Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Phil'd With Malice's Let's Play of Super Mario Bros. 2, the USA release. Today we're going to be looking at Worlds 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3. Now, everybody knows this is quite possibly one of the most boring sets of levels. It's basically Sand World. Real exciting. Really exciting. Very simplistic platforming. Very little in the way of death traps. Really, there's nothing here worth writing about. The only thing that's new is you see the snakes and the character we just passed, which is a Panzer. The Panzers are essentially, think of them as the Hammer Brothers of this stage, or actually of this game. They are annoying, and they get much more difficult later in the game. But right now they're just a minor annoyance, nothing worth writing home about. Now we're into the sand. Real slow, real tedious. Even on its best day, it's still slow and tedious. Sometimes you get lucky and the Sniffit doesn't fire at you right as you move past them. Now you'll see I drop straight down. Now if you go to a new screen on a ladder, don't fall like that, because you'll just die. Very important. Now, with Birdo, attacking from this direction, I recommend Toad only, because otherwise there's the possibility that you'll only be able to pick it up in the hole, and that's not ideal. Now, I only have a handful of coins here, ended up getting one up. Nothing fancy here. There weren't a lot of coins in this level. Once again, picking Toad. Toad absolutely controls level 2. Fastest sand digger. That's the only thing that separates him from the other characters here. And as you can tell, I'm being quite hesitant here. I don't understand. I've only played this game 100,000 times. And here I am hesitating because I can't remember where the mushroom block is. And there it is. Again, very few coins. Just pick up whatever you can. And I set myself up so they're firing from both directions at me. Starman. Really easy. Now this is the first time we experienced the high-speed quicksand. Very important to have quick fingers there. Everybody forgets that's a 1-up. Let go of the B button. Drop it. And move on over. Now, I'm not playing this with an NES controller. I'm playing this with a Sega Saturn controller. The Japanese / US Model 2. And I'm using an adapter. So some of my movements are a little sluggish in comparison to using the NES controller, mostly due to the fact that the conversion is not tremendously fast. Oh, and I goof up. Now that's something new in that is not in Doki Doki Panic. When I threw that character, I hit 2 enemies. In Doki Doki Panic, you cannot do that. Just quick run by. Basically, once you hit another enemy, both of those characters are no longer sprites. They're just there. They're just images at that point. They cannot kill other enemies. I don't understand. That was just something that they corrected in this version, and I'm glad they did it. Because you couldn't do chain reactions like I did there. Alright, more sand. So much fun. As you can see, I'm having a blast. Just digging sand. Now, I should have killed that other shy guy, but I wasn't too concerned. I mean, he's not really a threat. Let's put it that way. Dig that little hole. Let that shy guy fall in. Now, here's a trick. You land on him, throw it, and now you have a wall. They can't drop down and chase you. Now we're coming up on Birdo. This is the first Birdo that can shoot fire. Let go of the B, and jump, and throw. Now, if you notice, I jump and throw, or I run just before throwing. And you see there, I was stopped, and I threw quite wimpily. And boom, end of level. Hurry up. Any day now. And now I have 5 chances this round. Not going to do a whole lot with them. 5 up. That's about it. Not bad overall, especially having only 5 chances. And 6. I got 6 lives. Got 19 here. Now you'll find that as this game goes on, I may die 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. It's not many times. So I really don't need these these lives. But just giving you guys ideas as far as how to get the maximum number of coins and maximize your chances in completing this game. Now, I had to travel to the left there to get that mushroom. In 1987, or actually 88, when this was actually released in the US, that was a new concept. That really was a new concept. And it wasn't like we could just jump on the internet and get a playthrough or something like that. It was a lot of trial and error. Like right there, I goofed up. I forgot it was off to the right. And now I'm going to walk away from the computer. And I guess the phone rang. Oh, and I'm back. But here, lots and lots of coins here. So if you grab that single one, that would have been all you could do. But our goal is to maximize our coin output. And round 2. So now we're at the very beginning of the level, really. And we have maximum health, and we have our coin allotment pretty much secured here. And pick up a couple of the cherries, or actually just that cherry. Get hit doing a stupid move. Jump over. Avoiding all the sand traps. Grab that and tear through these guys. I could have collected the heart there and I didn't. And after this move, doop. I should have. Now I'm waiting for a heart because I can't count. And more sand. Oh boy, more sand. And the worst part is, this isn't even the end of the sand. There's more sand to come. A lot more sand to come. It's not just in this world. It's one reason why I hate the Arabian Nights theme. Lots and lots of sand. Now here, we're going to do that trick again. Create the little pit. And those guys are going to fall. And they're no longer a threat. And I waste the Starman just digging sand. There's no enemies to kill. And we're going to collect the key. We got to basically go back. Go through. And holy shit. I don't know how I dodged that, but I managed to. And I'm continuing my way up, and I am not grabbing that Starman. Too long. It takes too much time for no use. And now Phantos shows up. And for some reason I decide that I need to grab these cherries. I don't know why. I just do. And then make a stupid move like that. Now, as I said in my previous video, I don't like when you're shrunk down like that. I actually kind of panic and hesitate. Oh, there we go. Managed to get myself a heart. And now I'm a little less panicked because I know I have 2 hits now. I can screw up 2 more times. Now, this looks like a very, very simple travel. It's so easy to get hit by these snakes. Now, I recommend picking that snake up and throwing him, because if you just pass him, by the time that door opens, there's a bullet flying at the back of your head. Now here, if you take your time, you don't have to worry about Triclide firing at you until you travel there. If you scroll the screen too far over, you can have him firing at you while you're trying to build that wall. There's 2. Let go of the B button, and very difficult boss there. Now we have a ton of coins here, and I'm about to tell you, I'm going to tear this one up. Going to end up with at least close to 30 lives when this is over. You'll notice the timing starts getting much better. Start sobering up. 2 up. I was a little bit off on the 3rd one. See, I'm also a little bit off there as well. There. That's the timing right there. And split second off again. There we go. Perfect. 5 up. I'm at 28. I started at 19, 29. That's 10 lives. I've earned 10 lives so far. And this concludes the Let's Play. We will return for level 3. And we will have tons and tons of lives here. And we'll see you next time. Take care, and good night.